Hey guys, my name is Ana Bonasera. I am a network marketing professional and I'm going to be bringing you a series of videos that can help you get your business off the ground. So first of all, I'm going to explain a bit about me and my background. So I started network marketing when I was 18 years old. However, I had no idea that I was in a network marketing company. I didn't know about the industry. I just saw the idea, the lifestyle, being able to work on your own terms. And that's why I joined. I soon after that actually got accepted into drama school, so I ended up leaving that company behind, and I spent a year and a half in drama school, and then I fell pregnant with my first child, Nathaniel. So I decided to finish the year, my second year, and I would defer my third year and go back after I'd had him. So once I'd had Nathaniel, I then kind of started wanting to get my independence back and earn some money for myself. So I started a part-time job. I was just working evenings and weekends in a bar, in a pub. So it was fine. The money was good, but I didn't like spending time away from my little boy and my partner at the time. So I decided that I didn't want to do that for very long. And then I came across a product that I'd started using, and it actually had a business opportunity attached to it. And it was a party planning kind of company, but again, it was network marketing, but I didn't know what network marketing was as an industry, so I still had no idea. So I started doing that, and I really loved doing the parties, and I loved the products. The business was quite new though, and it had quite a few cracks in it. It got to the point where I actually fell pregnant again with twins. And I was getting so big so fast that I couldn't go out and party. And if you couldn't go out and party, there wasn't much support for you. It wasn't based online as much as we are now as a network marketing company. So I found it pretty much impossible to create an income. And I had a bad experience leaving with that company. So I kind of left it for network marketing. I didn't have any research into it or anything. I still didn't really know what it was as an industry. And then I started doing some crafts bits, which kept me busy while I was pregnant, and I could be at home and do that. And then when the twins were born, when they were 3 months old, I was actually looking for something to help me lose weight, to help me feel healthier, and that's where I came across the current company I'm with. As I said, I was a bit cautious because I didn't want to get into anything like I did before. I didn't want to have all that pressure of sales. So I said no to the business opportunity, and I tried the product. I fell so much in love with it, and had such a positive and amazing journey that it would have been stupid not to have joined the business. I had 3 children under the age of 2. The twins were 3 months and Nathaniel was 18 months. And I was living solely on the government, completely depending on them, which was fine, and it's amazing that it's there, but for me, I'm such an independent type of person that it really, I didn't want to be having to lend off other people. I wanted to focus on building our own future, and I was actually made to feel really guilty by someone who works in that industry during an interview, telling that I was choosing a lifestyle that benefits, and that really gave me the actual drive to go on with this business and start network marketing properly. And so I have to say thank you in a way, because that was a bit of a fuel to my fire, as we should say. So thank you very much. But that's where I fell in love with network marketing. I learned so much more. I've learned from amazing mentors. The past 2 years we've been able to move house, which I never would have imagined. Go on holidays, travel, just being able to afford to have 3 children. And I'm now a single mum as well. So we do this together, me and my 3 boys, and it's absolutely amazing. I love being able to help other people as well. I have an amazing team of people, being able to help them from the position I was in and get on their feet and find their independence and find themselves again. So that's a bit about me and my story. I've still got so much time to go. I'm so excited for the future of network marketing. We're really getting to the point now where people are accepting it as an industry more, and it's an amazing opportunity for so many people. So congratulations for joining, and just enjoy the journey if you're just starting, or even if you've been in for a while and you felt a bit lost. Keep going, never give up. So basically, what I really want you to talk about now, or what I really want you to go through now and write down as an exercise, is your why. Why are you doing this as a business? What reason have you got getting you out of bed every morning? If you're a mum as well, it might be your children. It might be money or a car, your dream holiday, but really have something that pinpoints something that you can visualize. I really find it helpful having like a moment that you can think of, like maybe you haven't been on an airplane before and it's the first time you're flying. Really write down maybe a little paragraph about where you want to get to, and every time you want to go not do work, every time you want to be lazy, just think of why you're doing this business. Like for me, one of our things is I really want to take the boys to Disneyland, but on a cruise. So I imagine like what we'd eat, where we go, the shows we'd see. We watch YouTube videos of the Disney cruise, and all of this. So I really advise you having something really visual in your minds. It might be something somewhere in particular. Get pictures. Create vision boards. That's really important. I don't know if you can see there, but these are post-it notes I have all on my wall next to my bed. So when I get up, I see the next position I want to get to in our company. I see what things I want at Disney cruise, things I want for my team. That's what I all have, and thank yous as well. Gratitude every single morning before I get out of bed. That's really important. So really sit down and focus on your why, and focus on why you're doing this. That's your first task, okay? And then your second one, you've just heard me talk about my story. Stories are the most important part of this business because we are highly paid storytellers. We don't sell. That's the thing I love about network marketing these days is there's no pressure, not in my company anyway, especially to do sales. If you don't want to work that month, then you just don't get paid, You work because you want to get paid. You work because you want to be better. So that's what I really love about the industry is it's all up to you. It's your hard work. It's your hard effort. There's no pressure coming from you, from a boss, from, we're leaders. We're not bosses. So everyone helps build each other up. So have your story. So I always used to get really struggle about being able to condense my story. And, people say it should be about 60 seconds. So have 3 different points, okay? So number 1, have your background, so where you're from. It doesn't need to be very long, just can be really short. So have your background, where you are, or if you just started, where you are now. It doesn't have to be like, if you haven't only just started, don't worry. You still have a story to tell. So background or where you are right now. Number 2, the solution. So your company, your opportunity, how it came about, and then number 3, the future or the results. So where you want to be in the future, or what results you've had so far from the company. So it literally can be as short as, I had mum of 3 boys, relying on the government. I was really upset by this and wanted to be able to support my family and be more independent. Then I found a company. I absolutely loved the product, and I decided that I wanted to take it on as a business. And now I've had so much happiness and gained so many friends, made money, being able to treat my children. And in the future, we're going to be going on a Disney cruise, and we're just going to have an amazing life, which people would only dream of. So you can really make your own story up. If it hasn't happened yet, it doesn't matter. So really focus on those 3 points: background, solution, and results, or the future, depending where you are. So go and do those, and check in for the next video, which will be coming really soon. Thank you. Take care.